Hey, dreamers, ever wonder if your obsession could make you rich? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the remarkable story of a man whose childhood passion transformed into a global phenomenon. Meet Satoshi Tajiri, the visionary mind behind the multi-billion-dollar franchise, Pokémon. As a kid, Tajiri had an unusual fascination with collecting insects. He was so engrossed in his little world of bugs that his friends fondly nicknamed him Dr. Bug. Little did they know that this buggy obsession was planting the seeds for an idea that would revolutionize the gaming world. Tajiri's insect collecting hobby morphed into the concept of Pokémon, where players could catch, train, and trade virtual creatures. The success of Pokémon is a testament to the power of passion. It shows us how the seemingly mundane and quirky interests can be the birthplace of extraordinary ideas. I guess bug collecting isn't so bugging after all, huh? Now let's spill some beans about Howard Schultz. This Seattle native's love story with coffee didn't start with a grand plan to rule the world of Java. No, it began with a humble cup of espresso in the charming Italian streets of Milan. There, amidst the aroma of freshly ground beans and the steam of frothy milk, a passion was ignited. Back home, this passion brewed into an idea that coffee was not just a wake-up call, but a social experience, a comforting ritual, a moment to savor. Howard didn't just want to serve coffee, he wanted to create a space, a third place, between work and home, where people could connect over a cup of their favorite brew. With this vision, he took over a small Seattle-based coffee shop with a peculiar name, Starbucks. But transforming this local haunt into a global phenomenon was no easy task. There were trials, there were tribulations, but Howard's unwavering belief in the power of coffee prevailed. Starbucks, now a household name, serves millions of coffee lovers around the globe. From the iconic pumpkin spice latte to the refreshing caramel frappuccino, Starbucks has become the canvas for Howard's coffee obsession. A canvas painted with the deep browns of espresso, the whites of whipped cream, and the greens of matcha. Who knew being a coffee snob could be so lucrative? And then there's Bill Gates. Once a young teenager with an insatiable curiosity for computers, his passion was so intense that he would often sneak out of his house under the cover of darkness just to write code. Can you imagine that? While the rest of the world was tucked into bed, dreaming of whatever it is that teenagers dream of, Bill Gates was wide awake, dreaming in binary. His obsession with computers didn't wane. Instead, it grew into something more, something bigger. This passion, this obsession, it was the spark that ignited the creation of Microsoft. And as they say, the rest is history. Bill Gates, the teenager who once snuck out to program, became one of the richest men in the world, all thanks to his undying love for technology. Talk about a Windows opportunity. Switching gears, let's strut into the fashion world with Miuccia Prada. Picture a young woman in Italy, growing up in a family known for their leather luggage business. But Miuccia, she had a different vision. She was obsessed with fashion, but not just any fashion. She was drawn to the unique, to the pieces that made a statement. She had an eye for design that was ahead of her time, a vision that saw beyond the leather luggage her family was known for. Now imagine the courage it took for her to take that leap, to transform a well-established business into something completely different. But Miuccia did just that. She took her obsession, her passion for unique clothing, and she turned the Prada name into a fashion powerhouse. No longer just a luggage brand, Prada became a beacon of high fashion, a name synonymous with style and elegance. And it all came from Miuccia's obsession, her unyielding desire to create something distinctive and bold. Her passion translated into a global fashion empire, a brand admired and coveted by fashion enthusiasts worldwide. From the runways of Milan to the streets of New York, her unique designs have captured the hearts of many, proving that turning a passion into a profession can lead to remarkable success. It's safe to say her passion definitely suited her well. Last but certainly not least, J.K. Rowling. Here's a woman who transformed her obsession with storytelling into a fantastical world of witches, wizards, and wonder. She didn't just create characters, she breathed life into an entire universe that millions of us have come to know and love. Harry Potter wasn't born out of a simple idea, but rather a burning passion to tell a story that could enchant both the young and the young at heart. Despite facing numerous rejections from publishers, she held steadfast to her vision. She believed in the magic of her words, and boy, did that belief pay off. Today, the Harry Potter series is a cultural phenomenon, a global brand that has spellbound billions, both in book sales and box office receipts. J.K. Rowling's story is a testament to the magic of perseverance, proving that sometimes the pen isn't just mightier than the sword, it's mightier than the bank too. So what's your obsession? Now don't shy away from it, embrace it with open arms, because believe it or not, that very passion of yours could be the golden ticket to your fortune. It's not all about the money, of course, it's about finding joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose in what you do. But if it can fill up your bank account while you're at it, then why not? These inspiring individuals we've discussed today, they all started somewhere. They started with a dream, a passion, an obsession. They didn't let the world dim their spark, and neither should you. Remember, every empire, every success story starts with a single, often quirky step. So go ahead, take that step, make your mark, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring tales, and share your obsession in the comments below. Maybe you're next in line to turn your passion into profits. Until next time, keep dreaming big.